So let me introduce myself. My name is Ashwin Kumar. I am the managing director here at Logosys. Uh, we design products for broadcasting solutions. We design playout softwares. So today we are not going to go deep into our product and services. We want to keep this short and simple. Uh, we'll only discuss about what we have updated recently compared to 6.32 version of our playout to 6.41. So without wasting our time, let us first see what updates we made. So we basically made few updates, which includes, there was a problem that, when the customer wanted any kind of support, uh, it was not, the information of support was not available. So we created a click one button concept where, the information of that support is easily available on a click. I'll show you that in my presentation. Easy enable of auto start of NDI. So people who used to use NDI, it never used to start automatically when the system goes off. So we created an provision where you can auto start the NDI whenever you are starting the software. There were requests for randomizing the playlist. So if you have sequence order and you want to randomize your playlist, we created that. Uh, because the flash was not working, there were a lot of requests for creating MP4 to support in our stripad format. Also, that stripad should be customized. What I mean by customized is basically the scaling type that has been updated. So let's see a live demo. Let me share you my screen. Hope you guys are able to see my screen. So let us start from first point. The first point was we created this small links. You can find this kind of links everywhere. So you can see this kind of links on almost all our interfaces. So what this basically does is create a shortcut. It's create a shortcut for people to understand this particular interface. So let's say if you want to understand strip ads, you can just click on this. What this will do is this will take you to our support page where you can find information about support services of that particular product or that particular control. So let's say if you want to understand about L shape, you can just click on this button. So this will again take you to a page where you can find information about L shape advertisement. Uh, Let us know how you feel about this idea. We are just trying to create uh, we're just trying to create a process which makes your and our life easier. So if you want to understand any of this, the easier way would be clicking on this button, this question mark symbol, and you can find relevant information about that. So the second thing was adding playlist. So let's say if you have some files in your playlist, if you have added few files in your playlist. So this is in sequence, but there were requests from customers that they want to randomize this. So we created an option called as randomize. So if you right click on the playlist, and you can see a new option called as randomize. If you click on this randomize, this will shuffle your playlist. So you can see the playlist got shuffled and randomized. And this is a kind of solution for people who want to randomize their playlist on the fly. The third point was NDI. So previously you used to use the NDI by going to configuration, output configuration, and you need to check this box to run the NDI before, but we made it automated and we created it here. So what does this do is that right now it is off. So if I on this, and if in case I close my software for some reason, and if I start it again, let me start it again for you. So if you start it again, now you can see the NDI is auto started. That means you don't have to start this every time from here. Uh, it's kind of replacement of this interface, and this is more automated and more easier. You can off and on from here, and whenever you do that, it would be permanent. The fourth thing was, because the flash was not working, flash was outdated from the worldwide, and there were requests that customers wanted to play ads. So we created this MP4 format. So previously, if you remember, on our folder you can put the flash files here, but now you can also add MP4 file. So just to show you an sample, this is an MP4 file. This is an MP4 file, and now it will be detected in the software. So you can see that MP4 is a part of the stripad now, and you can enable this. And now you can also see that it's playing a video file instead of playing uh, a normal flash or image sequence. So that means now we also support video uh, in stripads, and we have also added this scaling type. So you can see the scaling of the graphics is based on your height and width. And these were a few updates. Let us know if you guys need anything else. We wanted to keep this short and simple. Let me switch back to my slideshow. So I guess I have completed all the 5 points which I was explaining you. And now let's go to Q&A. Uh, if you have any questions regarding this, you can put this down in the chat box and I will try to answer that. I'm waiting for your questions on the chat box. We'll be here for next 10 minutes, so you can put your questions and we'll try to answer them as early as possible.